guys, welcome. We're going to go through some solds real quick before we get to this. All that. Quickly, we've got going out Pioneer DVD player, £8.50. That is there. That was part of a whole bundle from a charity shop again. So it gets to that point where you break even on what you've paid and anything after that's profit. Thought it'd be more than £8.50, but it wasn't. That's all it went for. These are auctions, a few of these. Because I get to that point where if I end up with too much stuff kicking about, I've got to clear it out because, as you can see, I ain't got enough room. So auction stuff. £8.50, we'll say that's profit. This isn't profit. £12.09p. 23 Sylvanian families. £12.09, paid 20 quid for them, so nice £8 loss on that. Pure DAB digital radio, bought that as spares or repairs because it didn't have a power lead with it and the batteries were all furred up in the back. Cleaned it all up, got a power lead, it was working, still only went for £6.50, only paid a couple of quid for it, so that's fine. Humax Freeview, that was part of another £100 deal, that'll be somewhere kicking about, I think that might be it down there. £28.63. Again, we're just chipping away at that £100 initial. Crumpler camera bag, which is in there. That rucksacky thing there, that's inside there. £7.31 for that one. I bought 4 of them, as you saw from the car boot, for a tenner. Sold 2 of them already for, I think, about 12 quid for 2. Something like that, might be a bit more. And then another £7 there, so we're nearly up to £10 profit on those. Shopkins bundle, which actually came with these. So £2.20, it's a nice clear profit, because it was just chucked in. Elefast, well, that makes up for a bit of a loss on that, doesn't it? Elefast 4K projector, £25. Paid 15 for that, so a quick tenner on that. In-car portable DVD player, twin screen, £16 in total for that. Again, chipping away at these £100 bundles. This was a nice one, Baby Bjorn Cold Weather Winter Fleece. If you ever see anything by Baby Bjorn and it's cheap, pick it up because they sell really well, and it's that, Baby Bjorn. That's what it was, just a little fleecy cover thing for the little ones. £22.63, that was £2 out of a charity shop. I'm waiting payment for the vintage Hoover that I picked up for £15. All the bits for it are under there, so it's not just that. That's sold for 45. The HTC Vive, oh Jesus, come on old man, virtual reality. That's sold for £36, paid 25, so a little bit of profit in that. Big profit in the bread maker, that was part of a £100 deal, and that sold for £90. So I think you're all caught up with sales. I'm going to turn you off, package these up, and then we'll go into that lot. See you in a minute. Right then. Let's get stuck in. First up, this is why I'm saying it's over... Oh, Jesus, sorry. This is why I'm saying it's over 500 quid or 500 quid, whatever I put in the thumbnail. It's things like this. No hair. Now I thought, oh yeah, I've heard of that before. It's got to be worth 10, 15 quid. This, brand new, sealed. Can't even open it. Sell it as new other. I've seen people selling for 100 quid. I've seen second-hand ones going for 50 quid. 75 quid. I'd do that for 75 all day long. Don't forget, this is all out of an 80 quid charity shop haul, so there's pretty much my money back. BT Freestyle usually go 5, 10 quid, something like that. 85. Again, another tenner. 95. Satnav. Garmin. With the weighted pad, charger, all the mounting brackets. It's got to be another 15, 20 quid. Say 20 for argument's sake. That's what was up to 90, 110. I won't put this up there. Twin DVD in-car players with all mounting brackets and their next base. It's got to be 30 quid there. What's that? 140. Headphones. Everything in there, up to 140. Travel iron, fiver, 145. Another travel iron, heavy, Pifco, vintage, maybe worth a bit more. 155, tenner. Vacuum sealer, maybe another tenner. 165. Babyliss hair straighteners, Another fiver, 170. Hair straighteners, curlers. Goodman's DAB, 185, tenner. Nah, 190, 15 quid. Bluetooth speaker, got to be another tenner, but never heard of it. Might be waterproof or something, I've got no idea. It has got the, like, covers and that. No, that's not waterproof. Don't know. Say up to 200 quid. More telephones, pack of 210, tenner. Another telephone. These are big button ones. These usually go for 20 quid, so 230. We're getting through this, aren't we? Another twin in-car DVD. It is all in here. It's all just dropped in the bottom. And then loads of leads that I picked up. Another 25 there, say for argument's sake. That's 255. Remington, 265. Look at this lot. Another in-car DVD, 275, 285. These need aerials, which I will buy. Kenwood. Walkie-talkies, pair with base charger. It's got to be a good 30 quid there. So what was it up to? 285, 295, 305, 315. Knife sharpener by Coopers. Tenner. Say tenner for argument's sake. Some of these might be worth more, might be being conservative. So 215, 225. Stick blender by Philips. Another 15 quid. 340, not 340. Blaupunkt digital alarm clock. Another tenner. 340, 355. Travel iron, 365. Don't even know what this is. Philips, some kind of nightlight menu select thing. Don't know what it is. 20 quid. 385. Raspberry Pi, about 30 quid. 410. Roberts Radio, 15 quid. 410, 425, there's a lead for it, 425, there was more, what else did I get? Aha, yes, Homedics, foot massager, 15 quid, 425, so 440, and then, look what was at the bottom of the pile, DVD and video, that's going to push us well over the 500, ha, and there is one other thing, I saw this. Didn't know what it was, just a little, looks handmade bag. One of them pockets, anything in there? No, nothing in there. And then I went in here, and I looked and I went, oh, it's a personal stereo, I'll have that, it's a personal stereo, brilliant. He loves retro personal stereos. This one's a little bit special. This is a Toshiba KT VS1. I've only seen 2 of these sold and they were over £100. This one isn't in the best condition. The battery compartment is clean. So I'm hoping with the batteries in it, I test it and it works. All this is untested by the way, so it's a theoretical 500 plus quid. But it's the craziest thing, as you can see, tune the radio in at the front, but here's the crazy thing about it. Where's the open button? Where the hell is it going? Oh, it's on the top. So the radio receiver is a cassette. Don't ask me how it works, because I don't have a clue. You've got these little prongs here that connect to these little receivers. So when it's closed without this in, it's just a cassette player, and then when you put this in, it converts it into a radio. And in that bag is the clip to clip it onto your belt, original, and slightly tatty, but they are in here, not the ones that are broken, these silver ones that fold, they're the original folding headphones for it. I've seen sold on eBay of in between 50 and 130 quid just for that. So we're over £600 now. Jesus, was there what else? Or was that it for that one? That might have been it for that one. I think that's just cables that I picked up. Is there anything else? Oh, there was a little Sky broadband receiver. There might be a tenner in that. But I think that's just all cables and the rest of the stuff for that twin DVD. But I think that was it from that haul. The Tamiya little Mini, my next door but one neighbour gave me and said you can sell that little Tamiya Mini. It's got all sorts of upgraded parts in there. I'm just going to put it on auction at a starting price. I don't know what it'll be. And then on the way back, drove past somebody's house and they were having a yard sale. Now this guy's moving abroad and he's a builder, so I'm thinking we're going to have good quality items in here. Makita, Dremel, Makita, maybe even Festool if you're really lucky. And look what I picked up. I actually picked two things up. The other thing I've already sold to my next door but one neighbour. This is a table saw, Makita table saw, and you can see under there, chop saw in one. So this whole bench lifts up to turn it into a chop saw. Now these new, about 450, 500 quid. Used, there's only one on eBay at the minute used, and he's got that up for 325 I think. I gave him for this and a Makita drywall electric screwdriver to put in plasterboard up. I give him £130 for both. Now I've sold the drywall screwer for 40 quid, so this now only owes me 90 quid. If I could get 250 for this, happy days. I think we're going to end the video there because I don't want it to be too long. I don't want it to be too long form. This is 80 quid. I mean, look at it, 80 quid. And I should get 500 plus back for it. I mean, you include that and all that and what I added that up to, that was up to sort of 6, 7, 8 and a half hundred quid, and I've spent 200. Jesus. Fingers crossed these work and I can just get the little breadsticks for them. If not, they can be sold as they are. But yeah, I've now got to go through, list and test all of this, plus all of that, plus all of that, plus everything that's in there, and never buy spares or repairs radios from Vinted, because I thought I might just have had one hit out of all of them and not a single one of them works, and there's absolutely flipping loads in there. Digital cameras, digital radios, loads of stuff, and none of it works. What a waste of money that was. eBay, £1 starting bid, spares or repairs, every one of them. Thanks ever so much for watching, guys. Please consider subscribing. I looked at my analytics the other day and 82% of my viewers aren't subscribed. Just do it. You know it makes sense. It's nice and easy. Even if you don't want to watch my videos, if you subscribe, you can just flick past or join me for 5 minutes to see if you're interested in what it is I'm doing. If not, turn off. Honestly, just keep it going. Let's keep this channel going. The longer it goes, the better the content will get. The more this will get sorted. I was supposed to take the camera to the charity shop. I didn't. Completely forgot. So yeah, consider subscribing. Love you all, regardless of whether you subscribe or not. Thanks ever so much for watching. I'm Where There's Muck There's Brass, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.